Well, everybody, I am the YouTuber here, and we're going to set for this live stream. This is channel update and announcement for regarding the second channel, which I have found I will do there. So I will explain that in a bit. So everything on this channel is going to remain the same. The Monday through Friday, except for this live stream today, we will have no video on New Year's Eve. We will have one more video for the year. On the 30th, it'll be a Wheel of Fortune video. It'll be a upload. I will record that sometime, uh, either to rest of either rest of the day or tomorrow. Do not know when I will record that, but I'll record that, get that upload. It'll premiere on the channel on the 30th. It'll be on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. The second, we will have our live streaming back going on the channel on January 2nd for the first live stream and the first videoing of 2025. Also, that is how it's going to go. Also, still the same thing, live streams and uploads Monday through Friday for the 2025 year. And so we'll have the second and third for the first two of 2025, and then the the 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th, and 10th will be the first full week of gaming and streaming of 2025. The only exception to that way being college basketball, college basketball, uh, college baseball, and Major League Baseball and minor league baseball all will be done on the weekends as well. So that's the only exception to the rule for live streams on Saturday and Sunday because of college baseball having weekend series as well as minor league baseball and Major League Baseball as well. And the reason I say college basketball in that outside of the baseball is because of basketball being on the weekend in college. So, and as well as on the week during the week. So, we will have college baseball coming up in the show. We'll do this year. We will do it where we do a whole entire dynasty season. I will be controlling the Oklahoma State Cowboys at mainly, but we'll have control of every team, so we can play every game if we wanted to. That'll be 30. That'll be 30. It'll be so there's 30 element teams. So that'll be 30 colleges. We will do two different ones. We'll do all Division 1 schools, and all 30 will be Division 1. And then the other one will be Division 2. So we will announce in January what 30 D1 schools that's going to be, and what 30 Division 2 schools. I'm going to create them in late January, early February, so they, by the time the season starts in late February, early February for D2 starting first, so I will create them first. And then I'll create D1 second because they start second. We will have the teams already created. And we'll use it'll be the show 24 as the game until we can play the new one. I may just leave the college baseball in that and use that game just for college baseball and make it a college baseball game. I just don't know if I'm going to create teams in the new one whenever I do play that game, but I'll think about it and let you know on that. And now the channel announcement. This is regarding the second channel. I have been contemplating whether it was going to be all college football for whenever I do play the new college game, but I have decided it's still going to be football. Uh, uh, it will be the all the ones that I do during the springtime, which are as of the following: Maximum Football, uh, the NCAA Football 14 game with the USFL teams that I've already downloaded prior before it shutting down, and then the um, All Pro Football. Those are the games that I am going to do in the springtime, and then we will work on the summer football, which will be the Canadian Football League. So, which is still going to be a Maximum Football. We have multiple leagues for Maximum Football we're going to work with the. We don't know when the new game will come out. There is a new Maximum Football game coming out on the PlayStation 4, so I just need to find out when that game comes out, and I will begin that. But until then, we will do the follow the not follow, but we will create a schedule for All Pro and USFL, even though it's now the UFL. This is for just this spring. Once we get into next spring, so next spring. Once we get into next spring, so it's just for one spring. Once we get next spring, we will be doing, of course, the current Maximum Football, the one that just come out, and then the All Pro Football, and then the UFL, not the USFL, but the UFL within the college football new college game by next spring. So that is the plan there. Again, plans can change. I will let you know on that. So like I said, this spring we'll do it Maximum Football multiple leagues. We'll do All Pro Football multiple leagues there, and I'll show you how we're going to do that. That's going to be different than we normally do for any other football game, and I'll explain why for the All Pro, but the Canadian, the Maximum Football League ones, or the Maximum Football stuff, and the ESFL, that's going to be the same like I do for Madden and college football and stuff like that. Now, college football will return in the fall. We had an off year for college football. And so it will return in the fall with D2 and D1, FCS and FBS. We'll explain how we're going to do D2 and FCS. There are multiple ways we're going to do it, and we'll explain those as we get closer to that date. As we get closer to announcing our games. And then not this spring, but the following spring, we'll resume and return with the spring games in college football. So the spring games, meaning team, Oklahoma State versus Oklahoma State, OU versus OU, and so on and so forth through the college football. Not every team will do a spring game. We will do every spring game, including Oklahoma State versus Oklahoma State, even though it's not a spring game anymore. I'm doing it anyways. I'll explain how I can do that. It'll work, but it'll just be working like I did with the other one, where I get a team builder team and then the default team. That's how I did it. That's why the roster is different, and not players are playing on both teams, offense and defense. So, again, the announcement, if you are just tuning in during this live stream on my channel, besides the announcement for the main channel, which is video upload premiere on the 30th, and the live stream returning back, and videos returning back for the new year after New Year's Eve, New Year's Day on the 2nd and 3rd. With one live stream. No upload that day, but just one live stream. And I'll explain that live stream. It'll just be a surprise live stream. Do not know what that one is yet on the 2nd and the 3rd. No video on the 4th or 5th. 6th we will resume for a full. So we might do some tournaments as we get into the first full week of 2025. Not only the first full week of January, but the first full week of 2025. The channel for the second one for the Maximum Football, All Pro, and the other USFL stuff. Measure of what the current USFL was, and then the original one as well. Which I'll announce all the teams on a video on that channel as well. Again, these are all on the YouTuber Gaming Channel 2. Live only. The only stuff that will be uploaded will be team announcement. We'll listen to all the teams. Any tournament brackets that I do put do in the game will be uploaded to the community tab. Any tournaments I do on the main channel will also be done on the community tab. Any uniform, the selection of the uniforms going forward in both all channels. Anything that has to do with multiple styles of uniforms, like and basketball, baseball, football, whatever the case may be. If it's multiple teams has multiple uniforms, then we will do show the uniforms for every game. The day before the game. At the same time okay, so I'm trying to say not just the day before, but the day before and the time of when that game will be that next day. So say the game's at 1 o'clock, the uniforms will be posted the day before at 1 o'clock. If the game is at 2, the uniforms will be posted the day before at 2. If it's a 3, 3, 4, 4, no later than 4 with games, no earlier than 10 with games. So that's that for MLB, NFL, college basketball, NBA basketball will return in 2025 as well as All Pro basketball, football. Anything that has multiple uniform, any game that has multiple uniforms and is sports related. Also, my golf, I will include the golf on the main channel. It's different. Uh, I'll post that differently. It'll be posted. Uh, the day of. So the first round on the day of the first round, second round, third round, fourth round. And there's only another exception to the weekend scheduling on the main channel is with golf. The only other thing I might post is these upcoming on the TV tab, the upcoming stage name for Wheel of Fortune for both 360 and PS4, as well as the outfit for that Wheel of Fortune game my character in the game will be wearing. So, for either one. So, and then the outfits for the hosts. The main host at the wheel, and then the co-host at the um, puzzle board. Which for the 360 is Pat Sajak and Van White, and then I know some generic ones for the PS4. So, any uniforms, anything like that, any tournaments, updates to tournaments will get posted to the community tab. So just check the community tab for a whole lot of stuff because it's shifting. So what is a video now is a with the new challenge of playing every single team eventually in college basketball, we will cycle through. Oh, that one is easy. That one's just 3 uniforms. I'll show you those. Take a picture, screenshot, or not screenshot, take a picture of those 3 uniforms. We'll post them all in one thing. Let's do this. So, going to say basketball uniforms for NC Basketball 10. And then we'll do all the so and so for MLB and for NFL, for NBA, college baseball. And eventually college football as well. So if it's a game that I'm going to play in the future in 2025 at some point, then those ones that those ones with multiple uniforms will get posted. Actually, I'm changing it from the day before to the day of an hour before the home teams ones will be done 1 hour before game time. The visiting teams uniforms will be done 2 hours before game time. So you can see the matchup uniform combination for both home and road. I was just going to do the team controlling, but instead I decided to show you both teams' uniforms. Normally, if I did something, I would show you the entire, like I do an entire video on it. But we were going to reveal him slowly but surely and kind of build the anticipation to people are guessing, oh, what uniform is it going to be this time? What, is it going to be the throwback blues for St. Louis Cardinals, or is it going to be the light blues for the Royals, or whatever the case may be, or is it going to be this unicorn combination for this NFL team or this NBA team or whatever? And so, be on the lookout for that in the community tab. I don't know how many multiple uniforms they have in All Pro. It might just be just the home and the road uniforms. And then same goes for I'll put the only other one I'll do that has probably will be played during the springtime. I forgot. Besides Maximum Football, USFL, and All Pro is one that's in Madden. It is not that new Madden. Is an older Madden. Is Madden 11 and 12 or just 12? I can't remember. It's one where you could create a team. That'll have a spring thing there, and then hockey will return to the channel as well in January for a tournament that has been going on in late December in Real Life, which is the International Ice Hockey Federation Junior World Championships tournament. For us will be January 6th to whenever it's over. I don't know how long that will last. For group play and bracket play. So I'll do it until next time. We'll see you for how they premiere for the last video for 2024, which is Wheel of Fortune. It'll premiere on Monday, and then no video on the 30th or 31st, and back again on the 2nd after New Year's Day. And sorry for the delay of not doing a video for a while. Just gotten busy. So that'll do it. Until next time, this has been Etor for the Etor Gaming channel. Until next time, keep on YouTube, everybody. We'll see y'all next time.